You have a scooter like this, 650 GT, and you're having problem with the windshield that doesn't go up and down. So I'm going to show you step by step how you can fix it very quickly. All right, so the first thing that you have to do in order to fix this, put the key and on, so you have to see everything there. It will be blinking, and then you have to go to the right side, and you will have to remove the panel here. Here is where you have the battery, and the plug, the OBD, is going to be in this area. So what I'm going to do for the next time, so that way you don't have to take this apart, I'll make another video. I'm going to cut here, so that way I bought the extension, and I'll make a hole so that way I can access it from here without removing the panel and all those things. So this is the tool that you're going to need. So as you can see, this is the tool, and all you have to buy is the GS911. It's USB. This I think is about 300, and you have the other one that is Wi-Fi, but this one at least this scooter is 2018. And it works fine. So that is the only difference. I don't see a point paying more for something that I'm going to use only once. And I didn't want to take it to the dealership. It's problematic, far away from me, it doesn't make any sense. And you're having all these issues because BMW don't know how to design scooters. So for instance, I have a Sprinter vent over there, and I can unplug the battery, and I don't have any issues, and everything works. But with this type of scooters, it's a pain in the butt. I used to have a ProMaster City, and I had the same issue, but it doesn't happen with every vehicle. And a Chrysler, same thing. So I'll show you everything. So all you have to do is you have to download this software that you see here. So basically, you have to download it from internet, because it doesn't come with internet with the CD or a thumb drive or anything like that when you buy it. And you know that it's working because it will tell you, the status of the battery. So basically, all you have to do, I'll show you. So you go here where it says detect a vehicle, click it there. Again, you will have to buy this device, and once you download the software, it's very easy. So once I'll show you again just in case. So you go here where it says detect a vehicle, click there, and then here you will go where it says instrument cluster. So here instrument cluster, click, and then once you go there, you will have to go where it says service function, click there, service function. I'll go back just in case if you didn't see it. You see service function, click there. So once you click there, you will go here. You will have two options. Just go to the first one, the one that you see here, that one, and then click there. And then here you will see where it says calibrate windshield calibration. Click there, and then you will see that option. Click here, and it will take a minute. Basically, what is going to happen, you're going to see the windshield going up and down a few times, and that's it. So that is the way I was able to fix it. The only thing that you have to buy is that I bought another OBD readers, and they didn't work. So also I bought the software Moto Scan, and it was useless. I tried with Android, with iPhone, and it didn't work. So basically this is easy. Just hook it up to your computer, with USB, download the software, do what I just showed you, and that is how you fix it. So hopefully this video was useful. If you have any question, please let me know section below, and see you next time. Forgot to mention something. So if you are outside of United States and you don't know where to buy this product that I just showed you, I can ship it to you. Otherwise, I'll leave in the video description the link, so the way you can buy yourself. Thank you for watching. See you next time.